What's up, everybody? How we all doing? This is Scanlore here. We are running the weekly seed that came out on Monday night. I know a couple people in the subreddit have also already run it. Just gotta get my tracker set up here, so we're gonna cut out on the audio for a second, but yeah, I know there's been a few people that have run this already. I was actually gonna jump on a little bit earlier, but I ended up watching a little bit of the GoMod Podcast Mentor Tournament because somebody who usually runs these seeds is in it and was in a race. It was Limp Bagel. It looks like they actually picked up a win against whoever they were racing against. So, GG's to Limp Bagel for what I hope is a win, and I'm not speaking out of school here and getting it completely wrong, but yeah, figured now it's our turn. I'll double check the code here. We are good to go there. Yeah, hopefully everybody is doing well out there. A little stormy, my neck of the woods here. A little bit of rain, a little bit of thunder. I don't mind it. Do like a good thunderstorm. We'll see how we do this week. Last week actually wasn't awful for the first, I don't know, hour-ish, and then we went up to Death Mountain. We needed to finish Hera, and we needed to finish TR, and we only had Master Sword. And Hera isn't a huge deal on Master Sword. I just bungled the whole thing. Fell 2 floors, not even trying to do the bomb jump to the big chest, just trying to hook shot to the big chest, and just completely whiffed it. I'm pretty sure I took a fall. I think Moldorm knocked me off once. Then we took 2 deaths to Trinex. We fell on Ganon. It was just, we could have had a really good time. We could have been in the 120s and ended up being, I think, a 142 and some change. So does mean I probably need to work on my Master Sword Trinex and Master Sword Ganon. The Ganon was... I kind of just trapped myself. The fight actually didn't go too poorly. I just trapped myself trying to get the torch glitch on phase 4. And he just went into the bottom left corner. I couldn't move. And got knocked off, is what it is. The Trinex fight I do need to work on, though. Who knows, maybe we'll get it tonight. Alright, so that's good. Tracker looks good. Got our timer ready. I think we are ready to go. So let's do it. Let's kick this off. We'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Pizza Hut. Very nice. And what do we got? We got Pendant Hera. Not even good pendant. Pendant Desert. Not even good pendant. And Red Crystal and Eastern, so that's fine. So Green Pendant is in the Dark World, and then the rest of the Dark World is crystals. Nice. Love Bomb bombs from a poultry, especially the tier 1, which is, what, green tier, I guess? Pick up some more... Oh, and blue mail, look at that. We'll pick up some more bombs. We'll save quit out of here, and on the way to the Lost Woods, we'll grab another set of bombs, so we'll have 8. So we'll be feeling good. Be all set for bombs. And I kind of want to get more into some of the competitive side of alttpr. And I know I've got a lot to learn. I just don't know that I have the time to dedicate to a tournament or to a league. I'm not really sure what the time commitment is, because it's a little bit sporadic when I can get on to stream. There's our other set of bombs. But I don't even care about... That's not bad, actually. I don't care about winning. I mean, obviously want to win, but just to get a little more active in the community. 50 bucks, I don't care about that. But just to get a little more active in the community, you know, get a little bit of my competitive side going. Oh, where am I going? But I like the competition aspect of it, which is one of the reasons I like running these. You kind of see where you stack up. What do we got here? Flippers, we'll grab those. Sure we will. Yeah, I need to do a little bit of research into what the time commitment is on the alttpr League. And if I think it's something that I can do, I might try to get a team, or get on a team, I should say. I'm sure there's somebody out there looking for a single player. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, time to check out Kakariko Village. So we've got, what do we get? Blue mail and flippers as our only unique items. And more bombs. 3 heart pieces already? I don't hate finding money. We need almost 28 more rupees to grab the bottle vendor's item. So money is not the worst thing to get. And with the flippers, Zora is in logic. So that could be a play as well. Plenty of bombs early. Poultry not needed. Alright, there's our bottle vendor money. And a fire rod, nice. So that puts a lot of escape in logic. On the front half anyways. Ooh. And actually not a scam. We actually made out on that deal. So, not bad. Mirror's nice. Actually, I think, what was it, 2 weeks ago, I think? Mirror and flippers kind of led me down the wrong path on one of these weekly seeds. I think we had... I think Meyer was the pendant that we needed to go to for boots to finish Desert, and runners who didn't find the mirror in Pendant Hera, I believe, didn't get the flippers that were also mirror locked somewhere. I want to say Checkerboard Cave? $5, I'm not going out of my way for that. But I found those 2 items and ended up in Pendant Swamp, full cleared it, looking for boots, didn't find them. And then basically last location, boots in Meyer, because I found the mirror and the flippers, which ultimately were not needed because actually I guess maybe they weren't needed. Maybe it was just mirror that wasn't needed. Okay. So that's mountain access. We can get into Hera with the mirror. But Hera's a pendant, so I don't know that I want to do that just yet. Alright. I'm going to do Mini Moldorm Cave, and then save quit, and activate that flute. Emok, what's up? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the good luck. I was afraid of that. Alright, what do we got here? More money. Now, if we get another big... Alright, I was gonna say, if we get more rupees and the book, I'm actually gonna make the Zora play now, since we're already basically here. So I can do all these flippers checks now. Then we'll activate the flute. So nothing on the island. Juke around that guy. And what do we got? Alright, ether's not bad. We don't know if we'll need it, but we might need it. And Emok, I know you said you might be streaming tonight. I know you've already run this seed. This point just chilling. Yeah, it makes sense. It's already almost 8 o'clock. Boots! And a ton of money. 300 rupee drops this early. I'm really thinking that Zora is going to have something, which means, of course, I'm going to get a single rupee. Just bombs there. Don't care about that. Yeah, I was going to jump on probably 10 or 15 minutes earlier than... Oh, I was almost right. I said 1 rupee, we got 5. Yeah, I was going to jump on a little bit earlier, but one of the guys who... Yeah, I was almost right. One of the guys who runs these seeds with us is in the mentor tournament that they're running. So I was checking him. I want to go... Oh, we'll go this way. So I was checking him out. I think he actually won his race, which was pretty cool. Yeah, he was on the climb to GT with Master Sword. He found Tempered Sword in one of the last 4 checks in the climb. I didn't see which one, but all I know is when he was at Ganon, he somehow had Tempered Sword. So it was a very late get, which was good because he was going to have to do Master Sword Silverless. And as it was, I think he did Tempered on like 2 hearts or something. So it was pretty good kill. Oh, I had boots. I completely forgot I had boots. I was walking that whole time. So, where do we go? Do we go to the mountain? Do we go to the desert? Do we go to Eastern? No bow. I'm gonna check Bonk Rocks and then kind of delay myself from figuring out. Well, I don't know if you caught it. It was right before, either right before or right as you jumped in here. I was talking about the seed a couple of weeks ago where Boots ended up in Mire, and I just never found. It took me forever to find him. So I guess I just had that on the brain where I just didn't have the Boots. Alright, so I guess I'll go up to Death Mountain. And we'll try to get this done with no sword. Yeah, it's not often you get early boots, that's true. Okay. Where am I? Oh, there we go. Alright. Maybe? Am I gonna die right here? I think I went the wrong way. Alright, I think I found it. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, we got it. That was nerve-wracking for a second, but all good. An out of logic 20 rupee drop. Oh, don't let me die to these. Die to bats and cabbages. I really came up here just for the save quit point, but I might as well dip into Hera. Okay, so Moon Pearl. That's a good find. So let's go get that. Yeah, that was the main reason I wanted to come up here, was to get that save quit point. And we can see what we got. So the green pendant is Skull Woods. And Ice Palace is the 5/6. And everything else is just a regular crystal. Cool. Cool. So that early fire rod, not needed for the one dungeon that we could use it. Or the one dungeon it's made for, I guess. Triple boom. So we don't care about that. I can't really do a whole lot in here. Oh. can really only check these 2 chests, and if we get the small key, then I could do the basement. But this has to be a key of some kind. And it's the big key. Alright, so we don't care about that. Let's head over to dun, 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 Eastern Palace and Saha. It's a crystal. So we can at least check it out. Yeah, no offense, no glove. So we did get a mail upgrade. Actually, I guess offense we got Fire Rod. That counts. We got Ether, but we can't use it. Whole bunch of crap. Alright, so we're here. We'll dip Eastern. But we have Desert we can explore, which is another pendant, and we have the Front of Escape. Which is probably where I have to go. Honestly. And we'll go there next. Idiot, you have boots. This is going to be a long seat if I'm forgetting this all the time. How many times can I mention the fact that I have boots before it sinks into me, into my brain, that I have boots? Alright, big key's good, because we're item hunting. 420 times? That might be low. I don't know. That might be low. No hook shot. Where am I going? Alright, so we'll have to check the out of logic play for something, most likely. Unless there's a lamp in here, in which case it is not out of logic. No, but that's the first item, which is more money. Definitely not a poverty seed. Second item is a bottle, which we can actually turn in. Let's see if we can get through this dark room. This one shouldn't be too bad. Alright, got that. Through the door. Oh, I'm over here. I lost myself for a second. Alright, so this is the last check that we can do. And it's crap. Alright. So what do we have left? We can go turn in that bottle, which I guess I should do, because it's quick. And then it's desert. It's castle. Or I didn't do Ice Rod Cave either. gonna go to desert because I just have a feeling, I guess. Powder, which we can grab. So we can clear the entire front of desert. We can do it fast, because I have boots. Boots! Nope. I don't have a sword, though. Yet. Oh. Oh, it's hookshot that stuns them, not boomerang. Alright, so there's gonna be a small key in one of these two spots. There it is. And I'm actually gonna, I'll grab this, and then I'm actually gonna go grab that powder and come back. Because then I can do the right side over to... Okay. Hammer in Pendant Desert, huh? That's what you're gonna do? So that's our offense for Castle Tower. So I'm actually glad I came here first. And that gets us access to Magic Bat. And we can finish Hera. Look at us. Look at progression. So we need a glove for Dark World access. That's the second item, so we're gone. So we'll check this, and then we're gonna make the play on... Oh no, we have East Death Mountain. Oh, we have East Death Mountain we can do. That's what, 8 items? Let's do that. I can't even use spin speed because I can't spin. I don't have hookshot. I really need to just remember that I have boots. And the more times I say it, the better chance I have of actually remembering. I hope. So we could go further into Hera. I won't. Not yet. Hera's a pretty quick clear if I need to come back. And I've already dipped in one pendant dungeon. Actually, I've dipped in both. We can do this first. My timing's just a little bit off right now. That was better. Bombs. Alright, what do we got over in What is this? Paradox Cave? I guess. I've always called it the 7-item cave. That's a hook shot and red mail. So, useful stuff. Doesn't progress us anywhere, but it's useful. And we need it, so that's good. Second bottle. A sword, look at us. Another sword. And Dark World access, look at us. Thank goodness we didn't go to the castle. Alright, so we can finish Thieves Town right now. And it's a crystal, so we're gonna go finish Thieves Town right now. Yeah, I mean, 2 swords, hook shot, red mail. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? I don't think so. But I'm actually glad I made that play and didn't go into Front of Escape. And yeah, of course, the glove. How could I forget the one thing that we needed to really open this seed up? Alright, now we can get to work here. Lots of money. Lots of money. Definitely not. Well, right back at you, game. Yeah, I have over 1,000 rupees and I've already been to Zora. That doesn't happen often. Alright, first completable crystal dungeon. 20, just under 29 minutes in. That's one item. Potential for one more, but we also have the big key we are gonna find. Alright, second item, so we know this is a vanilla big key. Oh, knock it off. So no safeties for blind, which not the end of the world. Just gotta be a little bit careful in that fight. And then after this we can work our way south and we can go to Swamp, which is also a crystal and also full clearable. That's the third item. Come back here. So if we see an item, we're good. We just don't want to see a small key. If we can avoid a small key, I'll be happy. Oh, I could have hooked to those, damn it. Oh, that helps. That helps. Alright, let's go check this chest that I didn't want to check. And we have the Fisher Price shield. But that's our 4th item anyways, so... Do I have anything that can help me right now? I don't think so. I don't even think the bee does anything. I will not return red mail to center. I'm going to keep this red mail. Oh, I thought I hit him that. Alright, we got through it. No issues. No issues. On the way, I think I'm going to check Magic Bat. I think that's a good play. Can mirror over. Get that out of the way. Who knows? Maybe it'll have something good. So what do we need? Bow. We need Samari. We need lamp. Logically, we need ice rod. We need. And potentially 2 medallions. Alright, so we'll do Smith chain without the smiths, I guess. Lots of red rupees. Don't want red rupees. I'd like a bow. That's not a bow. I have the shovel? I do not have the shovel. Don't want red rupees, game. No, that's not gonna work. There we go, that's better. We're gonna check Hype Cave first. Well, that's not the way we want to go for Hype Cave, though. Just trying to avoid an extra stream transition. Got a refill on my bombs. bombs and hearts in Hype Cave. Thanks, I hate it. You know what, we'll actually read the Bombos tablet as well. Zero out of 10 hype, would not recommend. I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. Alright, let's dip over into Swamp Palace. Check out what's going on over here. Because we're a bow away from being able to finish Eastern. Alright, so we got 6 items, I think, in here. I'd like at least one of them to be required, please. Give me the bow. We want a bow. Bow lets me do Pod Eastern. Easy peasy. And I don't know, depending on what we get here, will determine whether or not I do left side right now. I'm gonna do left side right now. If we got an item there, I might have skipped it and gone to the back. Where am I going? Actually, I could probably skip this key. Pretty sure I could have skipped that key, but oh well. Not only could I probably have skipped the key, but I could have come in, opened the door. Yeah, I could have just skipped that key entirely. But we'll do it the vanilla way. Just to be sure we don't miss anything. So at this point, we're hoping that the big key is over there. Because then we can just route everything once. We only have to go through this place once, I should say. We don't have to double back or re-enter to get the... Where am I going? We don't have to double back or re-enter to get the big chest if we find the big key over here. That's another item, so that's, what, 2 items? Arrows and money. So, vanilla big key, I believe? It's been so long since I've played the vanilla game, but I'm pretty sure that's where the big key is. Now, if this has the compass, I'm gonna feel really bad. I feel less bad. Still not useful, but at least I'm not leaving a check behind. So we've got, after this, we can dip into pod. Alright, there's the compass. So items on the last two checks here. So maybe what we do... depending on what we get off of Argus, maybe what we do is dip the front of Skullwoods, make our way over to Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb. This I really have a hard time getting. I think I'm supposed to fire rod first. I don't know. We'll just do it this way because I know how to do it. Alright. And a whole bunch of nothing here. But it's a crystal. We cleared it. Yeah, because I can do... Front of Skull Woods, I can do... Graveyard Ledge, I can do King's Tomb. I can make my way over to Catfish, and then come down and do Pod. And Pyramid. Maybe Pod into Pyramid into Front of Escape, which will be a last location. Because I've dipped 2 crystal dungeons, why shouldn't I dip the third? I mean, pendant dungeons, why shouldn't I dip the third? I mean, these are relatively quick checks, too. And we'll get some information on Bumper Ledge as well. And we'll just dip the front first, what, 4 or 5 checks? Funkiest music in the game, apparently. You have boots. What are you doing? Okay, so good dip. I need a key to get out of here. That's not the key. There better be a key in here, but... Alright. So, how about required items in pendant dungeons? Hammer in desert? Mitts in Skull Woods? And I think that was both items, if I was counting correctly. So, what do we got here? Oh boy. So we don't know if we're gonna need that or not. Hopefully we don't. Although we can't get it anyways because we don't have the cape. So Mitts. What does Mitts open up? Mitts opens up Ice Palace. It opens up Smiths, and it opens up East Dark Death Mountain. So I'm gonna go at least to Catfish, just because I don't know when else I would check Catfish. So Mitts lead to Ice Rod, which is required, which is nice. Can also get to the Mire area. I didn't break that flower, huh? So I'm not gonna do Smiths. I'm probably gonna go into Ice. I think that's the play. Because we can beat it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab potion, a couple of potions. Just because I don't have half magic and I don't have bombos. Alright, so we're gonna do Ice Palace. And hope we find the bow. So I really want to find a bow. I don't know where we're gonna go after this. We haven't done back of escape either. And unless this is Samaria, we are doing bomb jump. Good old Ice Palace bomb jump. Let's hope I don't take too many tries to do that. Get that in the corner, very good. I was gonna use sword beams. Now I can use them. Thank you, game. Up. You suck, game. Think that's good? Alright. All things considered, that was actually really smooth. We will take that. No key, so I can't go right. And no big key yet either. So this probably has to be some kind of key, right? I don't have a key, so I've got to drop down. Anyways, that bomb jump wouldn't make sense. That's about right. This feels a little weird to me, doing this without Samaria for Icebreaker. Figures. It figures. That's good, though. We needed it. And that potentially gets us into Mire. Ooh, full magic, huh? So there's what, one item remaining? Yes, we've got to check this, right, in case it is the actual item. It is. You know what, we're gonna grab the key from upstairs. So Samaria and Bombos. That's a relatively lucrative dungeon. So I think the next play is the Mire area to see what we need to get in there. And then I guess we try it in the dark because I'm a sadist. Masochist. One of the two. I'm gonna use Bombos so just to conserve a little bit of magic here. A little bit of splash damage there. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. So we still haven't seen the bow. So I think we go information hunting. I think we do Mire area. We check out what's over there. Check out the medallion. Then we go up to Dark Death Mountain. And we see what we need for TR. get a lamp in either of these checks, we can do fire. Bombos, so we can get in. I'm gonna skip Dark Mire for now. Alright, so let's go up to Dark Death Mountain. So there's a bunch of items we can get, and we get the information on the medallion entry requirement for TR. Alright, so we got what? 2 items in Super Bunny, 4 in Hookshot Cave. Technically, Spike Cave is not in Logic. Okay, technically Spike Cave is in Logic now? I was about to say we can skip it because it's not in Logic, but now it's in Logic, so I guess we kind of have to go do it. Alright, what do we got? Ether, so we can get in. Actually, you know what? Maybe we do TR since we're up here. Because I think it's just lamp is the only thing that is stopping logical clear. So let's go do that. You know, because who doesn't love Master Sword Trinex? Oh, I went too far. Yeah, so we are lamp and bow away from go mode. And if I can get through Mire, lamp. I mean, bow. But I've only done Dark Mire a handful of times. So we'll see. We could have a go mode, could have a god mode TR here. it's possible. Did everything right except I got hit. So we might get to try Master Sword Trinex again, which is where I flubbed last week. And I can't skip any chests, so I've got to check everything. I'll just take it. Doesn't much matter getting bunnied there. And it's key for a key. Which is fine. Alright, we'll check Mimic Cave as well. If we find the bow, we'll go right from here to Pod Eastern and hope that we find the lamp. Let's grab that, because sure we will. Okay. So, we're in bow mode? Question mark? What a spot for the lamp. Oh good, we could skip Laser Bridge. I wouldn't hate another sword. Actually, I don't know that I want that flipped. Where is that bow? I mean, there's two of them. You gotta be able to find one, right? Ooh, that was close. Oh. Not good. All the hearts. I didn't go up. Oh my god, what am I doing? At this point, I might as well just do that. Alright, so a third bottle. What just happened? Oh, you've got to be kidding. What is this glitch? What is this glitch? Okay. I don't know what that I couldn't move. I was stuck going up. I don't know if I transitioned through the door weird. I have no idea. But I've never seen that happen. Well, I've never had it happen to me. I can't say for certain that I've never seen it happen, but I don't remember it happening. Luckily, we're only right here. We don't have to do the whole dungeon over again. But I didn't know what else to do. I'm not sure how else I could have canceled whatever was going on. But all good. We fixed it with a minimum of fuss. Alright, get out of the way. Thank you. So we can have full magic and full health. We've got 3 blue bottles. We should be good to go. You clipped it? Okay. I appreciate that. That's not what I want. You're what I want. I think I need one more. Oh my god, what am I doing? At least let me hit this head. Thank you. Actually, I need that bottle. Alright. This is how I died last time. Fire rod. Oh, I thought I hit that one. Alright, we got through it. Continue Discord. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's the name for it, but I don't know what it is. Like I'd be willing to bet that it was because of the way I went through the door, but I don't know what I did. Like maybe I was holding 2 directions or something. I don't know. Maybe it's because I had the cape equipped. I don't know, but I'll check it out later. Alright, so we'll go do Spike Cave, and then we'll go to Mire. With the hook shot? Yeah, it could be. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not going to go out of my way to recreate it. Just to try to preserve some health here. And there's still 2 items in Hera, but with crystal dungeons I can full clear, or a crystal dungeon I can full clear, and I haven't touched Pod yet, which is in logic except for, well, it's mostly in logic. Yeah, and Spike Cave continues to be the worst check in the game. So we're an hour and 10 in. I haven't touched any of Escape. Anything around the castle short of Uncle. What was that? Bombos, I believe. We'll try to get spooky action going here. I don't know if that cancels it or not. Like, I know powder cancels it, and I think the ice rod cancels it. I don't know, we'll give it a shot and see how it goes. Oh, I thought I got it. Alright, so again, we're just looking for that bow. If we find another sword, I'm not going to be upset. Although Master Sword Vidi is going to be fun. It's not Fighter Sword Vidi, so I've got that, but got that going for me. I haven't checked what the stun prize is. Let me do that. Cool. You would. Need a little bit of magic to get through, one of the next rooms. And I don't want to burn another potion if I don't have to. That was kind of fortunate, honestly. So now we can use the lamp in this room coming up. At least for a couple of them. Key, but we still need items, so here we go. We're gonna do cutscene chest. And, you know, we're, what, an hour and 15 minutes in? I need a break. Good time for a break. We've seen no items in here yet. No unique items. So the question is, what next if we don't find the bow? We have smiths and hammer pegs. We've got escape and pyramid, which is probably where I'm gonna go. So I can do all of that in one shot and then bump over to pod. Item 1, 20 rupees. Do we have an item here, or is it on Vidi? It's on Vidi. Alright, so we're doing Master Sword. Where am I going? I want to go up and through this door to get to the back in the basement. And I use powder, so I think I canceled spooky action. Nice. So, not gonna worry about that. Just do it the normal way. I need to practice this dark room, I think. Really? But this is one of the last dark rooms that I probably should learn. We'll try spooky action just for kicks. Yeah, alright. think the powder canceled it. I also didn't, I didn't even set it up in the first room anyways. I mean, I made that room look hard with the lamp, that's for sure. Yeah, it happens. It is what it is. It's not a huge waste of time to do it. There shouldn't be too much more on these. Maybe there is. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, we should start killing these eyeballs pretty soon. So maybe if I don't play like an absolute moron. This is gonna be fun. It's been a while since I've done this. Oh. Alright, there we go, we got it. And it's Quake, which is useless. So. Do we go get that mushroom that's sitting on Bumper Ledge? Not yet. Not yet. So let's do... Pyramid into escape. Actually, you know what? Let's do back of escape first. Because, you know, who doesn't love checking back of escape at an hour 20 in an open seed? If this had the bow the whole time, I'm going to be pretty upset. Because that means I am incredibly behind. I think it's... Alright. I was going to say, I think it's the map, because we got an item in Sank Chest, but I haven't checked the front of escape yet, so... Who knows what it is? All I know is I am rich. Thought that back of escape at an hour 20 was a good play. We are about 15 seconds away from front of escape at 122 being an even better play. Oh, here we go. I think I can do it right here. Cool. Let's do this. Alright, so we might have to check Dark Cross too. Its items the rest of the way. Oh, good arrows for that bow I don't have. Yeah, from here I think we head into pod, and maybe there's a bow in there. I mean, we're running out of places to look. We've got smiths, we've got hammer pegs, purple chest. I haven't checked Ice Rod Cave yet. All these bad checks. There's the mushroom that's sitting on Bumper Ledge that I really don't want to be the answer, but it definitely could be the answer. It could be Ped. Right? It's desert, we don't need a bow. Hera, we don't need a bow. Skullwoods, we don't need a bow. So we could absolutely have bow on Ped. Alright, so escape was not the answer. Let's hope, if it's in pod, we're all set. And we just blitz it, but if it's not, then we gotta do some searching. Wouldn't it be fun if we were bow locked out of pod? We're about to find out. We are not bow locked out of pod. Which could be a bad thing if it's not in here. We spend all this time searching for nothing. I think it's 50-50 on these 4 checks on the front. Okay. Let's just do this. So off to the back, with no big key either. My hammer yarn practice for nothing. Well, it's too late now. That's fine. I don't know what my dog's freaking out about, but they're freaking out about something. I think I've got to check this because I think there's a small key, at least one small key on the right side in the front. Alright, well, cool. Actually. Bow and pod. Because why wouldn't it be? Alright, so we are in go mode. So it's pod, it's Eastern, and then it's GT. In Eastern we can just rush because we've done everything. Deepest bow, pretty close to the deepest bow. I mean, I guess it could have been on, it could have been in the Dark Maze potentially, but still pretty deep. Deeper than I would have liked it, for sure. I wouldn't hate another sword. I wouldn't hate the fact that I'm a moron and didn't get the big key. I would hate that. Pod key, I don't fully understand pod key logic, to be quite honest. Yeah, I got so excited that the bow was there that I just lost my head for a minute. Now, if we can get a sword in one of these two checks. Big key and a sword? Is that being too greedy? I guess I needed that small key, actually. So that actually kind of works out. Alright, let's do it again. That's so much fun the first time, we wanted to do it twice. Not too bad either time, really. Now we can get through. that's acceptable. That is acceptable. But I think Armos Knights have an item as well. I don't think I got the item from... I don't think I got all 3 items. Either way, we're not stopping. We'll check stuff that's on the way, but that's it. Oh, I messed up. That's alright, not too bad. Potion. I'm gonna grab some potions on the way up as well, just because I have $1 million. What else am I gonna do with the money? I screwed up. Alright, let's see if we can get the quick kill here. Nope. If I had gotten over there a little bit quicker, I would have had it. Alright, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crystals. We're off to Ganon. Or we're off to GT anyways. So I'm kind of glad that mushroom didn't really hold anything. Well, I'm glad that we didn't need to get the mushroom, I guess. Alright, so 3 blue potions, Master Sword, Silverless. We do have Red Mail, we do have half magic, so those are all good things. But if we find a 3rd sword, I'm not going to be upset. I feel infinitely more comfortable on Tempered than I do on Master Sword. So we'll get into GT at like 137-ish. One hit there. Alright, all in all, not too bad. I mean, we avoided most of Hera. We just did the first 2 checks on the bottom, but the other 2 pendant dungeons had required items. We had Hammer in Desert, and we had Mitts in Skull Woods. So we needed to dip those, and we did. Like I said, I wouldn't hate a sword. It's really the only thing that I'm looking for. I mean, if we get silver's fine. But honestly, I'd rather a sword than silvers at this point. And I don't hate Burna there either. Although, I think that messes up the spins with Master Sword, so I don't know that I can use it anyways. Tile room you can burn for all I care. Oh, I can shoot through those. Nice. There's the big key. We're looking for a sword. We're not gonna find it, but we've got 2 other keys, so we're just gonna go. If we don't find another sword, I'm very interested as to where they are. I have to imagine at least one in here somewhere. Oh, really? Hate when that happens. There it is. Out of arrows? How did that happen? Oh, it's because I just fought Pod and then Eastern, or they used a bunch of arrows. That's how it happened. Yeah, exactly. Stupid Eastern. Fill up on some magic anyways. This room coming up is a room that I need to get better at. This one right here. That actually wasn't bad for me. There we go. Take the hit. Just give it to me. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Suck harder, please. Oh, that was so bad. Apparently I need to learn that room too. Oh, he went down. Quick! That's why we bought all those blue potions. That's fine. I kind of wanted those arrows anyways. I feel like land mode 2 either goes really well or awful. Kind of like that. Like, I feel like it's never like a meh fight. It's either a really good fight or it's just a mess. Maybe it's just me. Alright, we'll check chests. We're still looking for that sword. So we'll check these last 4 chests. No luck, we're down to 2 checks, so we're doing Master Sword Silverless. Maybe? Yes. There we go, finally. I thought I had the hammer out for some reason. Sword spin. Master Sword spins do the same damage. Just think for a second. Oh, maybe it doesn't? Alright. So that's good. A little too early. Did we get a sword? No. So 16 hearts, red mail, half magic. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh well. I thought that Master Sword spins did hammer damage. I thought I got the one from the right side. Apparently not. Alright. Triple double. Not bad. Alright, 2 blue potions and a fairy. Yeah, okay. Master Sword spin equals hammer equals tempered swing. That... I think I knew that. Pretty sure I knew that. And I can't use Burna. I've got to use... General Kenobi. That's 9, 10, 11. I think that's 12. This is a terrible spot. I haven't been keeping count. I'm pretty close to going to phase 3 though. Alright, we're already in it. Good deal. I should probably use a potion now. Because I really want to set up for that torch glitch. Where do we think that... Oh, I guess you know where the silvers were, but... I'm gonna say silvers were in Hera. I'm gonna say they're somewhere accessible. Relatively easily accessible. In GT. And we get Torch Glitch. Which is good, because we're gonna need it. And I think it's, what, 24 spins? Sure is 24. Great. I don't think I can get over there. Yeah. I think that's 10. Wait. Alright, halfway home, if I'm counting correctly. That's how I got knocked off last week. That's a very similar situation. Yeah, I stopped counting. Just going until he's dead. Getting a decent amount of triples, which is good. Yeah, a couple misses on him, but... Oh, I let it go too soon. Alright, we did it. That was actually a pretty good, pretty clean Master Sword Silverless kill. And that's time. Sub 150. We'll take it. That's not bad. OMG. Thank you, Emok. Appreciate the GGs. Yeah, that was a pretty good fight for me. It wasn't flawless, obviously, but it was, I'd say, an 8.5 out of 10. That was pretty good. And now the fun part of seeing exactly where I stand so far. Anyways. Early tempered. I'm gonna guess if it was early, I'm gonna say Ice Rod Cave. Because I usually check that and I didn't because the flute was in Mini Moldorm Cave and I left right after that. No. Early temper. Was it in Hera? I don't know what else would have been early. First sword was Hera Basement. Okay. Fair enough. That's it. 134, just about a 135. 157. You at a 143, so you clipped me by probably a couple of minutes. Nicely done. All that tempered sword. 136, 142, that's... And then a 140, so I'm in the back of the pack so far. Probably like a 147. Could I have done Hera basement at the time? No, because I couldn't get up there. I didn't have a sword, I didn't have the hammer. Because you did desert first. So you had the hammer when you went up there. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, 147. That's... For Master Sword, that's not bad. Yeah, maybe. I don't know how I would have got through that first room without anything to kill those 3 guys. Because there's only 2 pots in there. Oh well. Doesn't matter at this point. It's over. Stun one into a hole. Yeah. Because I think I had hook shot by that point. Which means I guess I could have Hera potted, but that's not logical. It's not logic. Either way. It doesn't matter. Alright, well that will do it for me, I think. Anybody out there that I know that is doing anything? No. Alright. Yeah, 2 required Pendant Dungeon dips, and then the 3rd one had a sword, so... yeah, I think it was a little trolly. It was deep in pod. That was Hellway, right? It was Harmless Hellway was the bow? Pretty sure it was Harmless Hellway. Yeah, I mean, I'm not unhappy with how it went, all things considered. Alright, well that'll do it for me. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate the company as always. Key Sanity, it's behind all 6. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I feel like in Key Sanity, you can't, you have to assume that you use the keys in the worst possible spots. So yeah, I would imagine that everything in the back is locked behind all 6. Stuff in the front's probably locked behind probably 2. But alright, that'll do it for me. Appreciate you hanging out. Thank you for the GGs, and I will talk to you later. So maybe we'll try to set something up for next week. Otherwise, we'll probably run this seed again next week and go from there. Alright, have a good night, and I will talk to you later. See ya.